What is up, guys? Managecap1 here, checking if this is a Fiddle Ward or it's a Fiddle Ward. Nice. Gonna be playing some Conqueror into Cassante, Fiddlesticks, and Warwick, which is 3 decent champions to play Conqueror into. The hardest one's definitely Warwick, because even with Conqueror, he can out-sustain you very hard. But thankfully, he's mid lane and not top lane here, so I am versus Cassante, which is an okay Conqueror matchup. His ult does make the level 6 fight very difficult sometimes, so you have to be worried about that, but I think in general, it should be okay, as long as we can take it late. I might test out the Cosmic Drive interaction as well, because I might have made a video about this by this point or not, I'm not sure. But there is a Cosmic Drive interaction that got added in 14.19 with in general magic damage, which did not exist before. This is a decent trade for me, actually. I back off of his grass proc, but good trades. We both lose about half HP, but I got the wave shoved in, so it's good for me. It was added in 14.19, where they changed the rules of Cosmic to where it is activated by just general magic damage now, instead of a general ability damage. So that is potentially very good. Fiddle is level 3, I gotta back off of him a little bit. That is a spooky fight for me right now. I just want to focus on the wave. Another point in poison.
An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
I think what I want to do is, instead of executing a turret, what I want to do here is drop this ward to see if he flashes on me. But what we'll do is just hold this wave until I die, basically. And that will let me get his wave that's incoming closer to the turret, and then execute. Makes it harder for him to freeze. Then the moment that he right-clicks it there, yeah, he can't freeze anymore. He knows it too, because that means that the health of the wave is in my favor, or in the other wave's favor, so. He did the right thing by hard pushing, but that means that I get to catch this wave. Even though the TP early, I still don't have to worry about the in the middle of the lane neutral wave state, which means I usually lose 1 minion on the reset, where here I do not. I could also just let it push into me there, potentially, after I tank the wave, but I wanted to force his TP as well early, so we just both early TP. That means we're both off tempo for bot lane TP later on at 10 minutes, but unless we don't use our second teleport, then we're both on tempo for it regardless.
An enemy has been
So it can become a macro war, which is good for me. But yeah, the Cosmic Drive interaction with is magic damage applies it now instead of ability damage. So that means Leandries will actually apply it. Poison Trail having a base duration of 2 seconds no matter what, as long as you tag somebody. Potentially longer, obviously, the longer they're in it. The 2 seconds only starts counting at the end of the or at the moment Poison Trail is applied. But if it reapplies, then it resets, obviously, so. Leandries is a minimum duration of 3 seconds as well, so you get a minimum 5-second cosmic duration. It's not as good in a tanks. Middle bottom, I'll go one more way, but it's not as good in tanks. Tanks are the natural counter to cosmic because they don't care if you move fast. If you're not going to kill them, then they'll kill you, right? Whereas versus tanks, you... Excuse me. Leandries and Riftmaker are definitely better, but for mobility purposes, it is quite good. That Fiddle getting killed on the gank. Warwick maybe ganks me or I have to execute. Yep, he was trying to run towards top, then he went back mid when I executed. And he just a little gold for... Oh, she almost got him. Little gold for Faded Ashes, not quite there yet, unfortunately. I can actually rush Symbiotic Souls. I'm nervous about this, though, because Cassante, you sort of need damage for him. But it's either going Symbiotic Souls or going double Amp Tome, and honestly, both are fine. But I think Symbiotic Souls helps me a lot versus champions like Cassante, who are quite strong in the side lane later on, because you're able to just reset and or avoid them if you need to. And then that Warwick sustain is really hard to deal with, even if he's 0-1. Okay, he autoed the wave early, so I actually don't lose XP. That's the thing about proxying, is like, if they just hold the wave neutral in mid every time, what happens is that you will lose 1 or 2 minions of XP every time. If they just hold the wave neutral. But he is killing it early, so he's not actually getting that minion denial. Because what you can do is, over the course of Singed proxying waves and executing recalling, if you deny him that 1 or 2 minions every time by holding wave state neutral, if you're not able to like deal with him behind turret, right? What you can do is eventually outlevel him by 1 level and then all in him That's a pro tip, by the way, for people who are always confused about playing against Singed. That's exactly what you do. So Fiddle just warded this. He's going to try and go for this. I'm going to be over here and obviously not let him have it for free. I love my grubbies. You ain't getting them for free. Cassante will probably walk down and help him, though. So I gotta watch out for that. Just maintaining vision as long as I can. He did back off, looks like. Okay. Like, so this right here, this is what happens. See, you always lose at least one minion on neutral wave state. Because he'll be there to last hit his, but you will not be if you're proxying. So it's just an example, even though I technically wasn't going to have a proxy there. I'll walk down towards grubbies again. Don't have a lot of damage, but neither does he. He has boots and Doran shields, so.
I hear you.
He put a ward here, I assume. Yep. Okay. Killed the ward. The Cassante is just pushing. I'm just trying to maintain vision of it. Grubs are very strong, as we found out in World Finals. Yeah, I'm losing CS a little bit, but trying to maintain for my team. Or maintain pressure for my team a little bit. That's all. Sometimes you give up CS for doing that. It is what it is. I wanted to stop his back, but the cannon's more important, unfortunately, because he's recalling on that bush. I'm pretty sure I could have W'd it, but his TP is not potentially for a plate here, because Zach's about to get at least one grub, which gives him DPS. Nice. One grub doesn't seem like a lot, but that, trust me, that 65 damage actually adds up to me needing about 2 less auto attacks with only having 27 AP on the turret, which gives me a faster plate, where normally Cassante would be able to punish me there a little bit. I'm actually able to get out. Very nice. Always keep moving whenever you have recall boots, or Baron boots, you want to charge them up, so never ever stop moving. It's kind of hard to get the hang of if you're used to like just stopping in between waves, but keep your movement up. Every little bit helps. Then now I can take the fast back here as well. I have 1.5k. Versus Cassante, I'm actually going to go for Haunting Guys first on the injuries. This is almost certainly the better option than Faded Ashes if I do have the gold for it. Plus, we got first set of grubs, so Faded Ashes are a little bit less important. If I don't have to contest first set grubs, then Haunting Guys is better as well. That's the biggest benefit of Faded Ashes early is wave clear and then getting grubs. But with Cassante, the trades last for so long. If you can get Haunting Guys and your team has grubs, then this is a little bit better. And that goes for basically any tank matchup as well. Okay, making sure I'm still moving. So we see either Fiddle on a Fiddle ward or he's doing blue buff, not entirely sure which one. Really watch for his EQ.
Shut down.
Man is not wanting to trade. Okay, I'll look for a proxy here. I do have a empowered teleport in 15 seconds. I could maybe go for this dragon. It depends on how fast they're doing it. But there is a wait time as well. You have to wait like 3 seconds, I think, after it evolves. So it's actually like a little bit longer. Yeah, if I get a good word, I can go. I'm going here. Fuck it. Let's go. The Twitch fling. Is that potentially a doubler? Cassante TP'd. He meets that to poison. This guy does have ult. I gotta be so careful with this guy. Grounding. Stop his ult. Oh, he's depressed. That guy's depression. That guy's depression. I think I have 2 minions for Leandry's. I should just recall and get it. Actually, Quinn got this mid and they got bought. So just recall, grab my Leandry. Clean fight. Clean fight. Clean fight. Nice, good Leandry's. We'll do a Cosmic second. Technically, Riftmaker second is better here, but Cosmic. It's not like Cosmic is bad. Cosmic is not bad either because they have Warwick, Twitch, and Yumi. So It's just that Riftmaker is second is better against Fiddle and Cassante, I think. Maybe not Fiddle, but definitely Cassante. And it's also have Landry's for Grub's fight as well. Definitely want 6 Grubs if we can try. Is stacking MR. We have Quinn though. We only have 1 AD. That's why it's stacking MR so hard. For some reason I thought we had 2, but we have Lux bot lane, so. Cassante can get very, very tanky very fast. You have to be careful with that guy. If Quinn doesn't stay fed, that can be an issue. It's also lethality Quinn though, so. Not ideal versus a tank. Okay, I have rotation prio for this. Grub spawn, I can just run straight there. I would like to do it. Coming from behind turret as well. So the timing is good. 3, 2, 1. I'll drag them out a bit for Zach. Nice. Maybe get fiddle ulted. We have to watch out here a bit. We can drag them out to here a little bit. That's the ward. I think we got this. I think we got this. We got this. I mean, it's just a combo. I mean, it's just so hard for them. Wait, did Cassante TP bottom or run bottom? Does that mean he didn't TP the first time, or he just ran down there? I have no idea. It's an easy 6 scrubber for us, though. Oh, I shouldn't LB that wave. It's fine though. Just push, go for turret plates. I have 1 minute to get as many plates as possible because Warwick is dead. He's gonna respawn here, but I don't know if he can really stop me. He can W me from right about here and run really fast though, so you have to worry about that. 2 platers, very nice. Potentially 3. Man, the grubs are just, oh, it's just so good for gold. Potentially 4 plater here actually. And first blood. Here's Warwick, yeah. I got 4 plater though. And first blood, very nice. That's a lot of gold, dude. Holy shit. Baron boots are evolved as well. Should I just farm until I have 400 gold for Cosmic? It's so greedy though to do that. Because I could stay and farm until I have it, but potentially I could get killed by Warwick, which is not ideal. Quinn has her Baron boots as well. The only other champion I see that really goes them every game. Well, the Singed doesn't go them every game, and you really shouldn't go them every game as Singed. They're just helpful when you can recognize the right situation for it. Bye-bye. Poor Warwick. 1 more wave, I get Cosmic as well. Wait, 2 items at 15 minutes.
It's nearly time.
Good to have.
An enemy has been slain.
Cosmic plus Baron Boots combo is decent as well, by the way, because you get out of combat move speed from Baron Boots and then 4% from Cosmic. It's not as good cross map as Deadman's, because Deadman's just gives you much more movement speed over a long period of time than Cosmic does, but Cosmic is more about having AP and speed in combat, whereas Deadman's is having tankiness and speed in combat and out of combat as well. I do have TP. Fiddle is solo ulting Zoe. I think she's fine. He's barely hurting her. That guy is cooked. Guy is cooked.
I hear you.
Sunday moved down. I have TP though, so I think I'm okay. And they have no fiddle ult. Like, how are they gonna contest this? I don't see how they can. I'll go for tier 2 value here, especially if he overstays, because Warwick's bottom right now. Yeah, I feel like they're inting really hard. Enemy team is. I mean, maybe I should have moved. Whatever. Too late now. Getting tier 2.
It's nearly time.
Not gonna lie, I didn't think that would go badly for us with Fiddle not having ult, so it's kind of my fault, low-key.
Ally has been slain.
The turret's more value for me here. I could TP and save Zac, but it's just not worth it.
Your
Compared to
team
getting tier
has
2.
destroyed a turret.
You have to recognize, like, Cassante, yeah, he did get a fight for them, but he gave up a lot. A lot. Potentially steal this as well on the way out. Have a bit of a flank on Twitch here. Damn, the Yumi disengaged so fast. He's like, nah, bro, I'm good. He's like, nah, bro, I'm chilling. Alright, we'll look for Rift Maker components. On Rift Maker, I can maybe 1-1 Kazante, but he just has so much MR, it's kind of hard. Okay. Didn't know where he was going to go for side lane. He's going top, so I'll go clear top. I have TP now still. If she stole that. Can you? She does have a smite that she picked up. She could have potentially stolen it. Okay. Kazante TPing, I'll TP into. Why not? That guy will be dead. Don't think he's getting her. Very nice. Bye-bye, Twitch. Take a fat little doubler. Go clear top wave. They'll get mid tier 2. Should be easy punish. Singed has a 550 gold bounty. Run here and get my wave. I don't have any movement speed runes this game, by the way. I didn't take celerity. I took resolve secondary for the Cassante Warwick, and I took double health scaling shards. So I'm a little bit slower than if I had celerity plus movement speed shard, but with Baron boots and Cosmic, I'm still fast enough cross map. And that gives me Rift Maker money.
To shake or not to shake.
Can go for a DMP as well if I want armor. Actually, it's AP Twitch, so he has just magic and true damage, mostly. Interesting, I don't know why they'd do that.
I hear you.
No way he kills Quinn, right? Maybe he does. He's just like, I feel like the Warwick is just so confused. Man's having trouble. He's not using his W, he's not like... Man's having some problems. Is he dead to red buff? Yeah. Oh god.
An enemy has been slain.
Alright. Let's go deal with Kazante. I don't think he's never going for my turret though. This guy is cooked. I'll stay here actually. This Fiddle's potentially killable. I'm gonna move around. Should I move straight to him because Zoe has the left side flank?
It's nearly time.
Nice little kill. We can go Baron on spawn. Yeah, it's definitely very nice to help keep up with enemies whenever you have them in poison, while also scaling much better than Rylai's in my opinion. It is more expensive, but you get the same amount of health as Rylai's. I think Rylai's is still 350, right? Unless it's 300 now, then you actually have more health from Cosmic. It's 400. I thought it was 350. When did it become 400? Wait. I thought they nerfed it. No, they nerfed the AP. That's what it was. Okay. Team should be able to get that. I can also zone Fiddle if he comes over here, but I think we're okay. I think I just go for this, honestly. The boys. Put some damage out. Word for Fiddle over the wall. Oh, let's get the dead man spike components. I want to limit test a bit. Let's go even faster. Do need armor eventually anyways. I could just keep going hard for full AP, but I want to limit test some speed. Now I'm 459 out of combat because I have 4% Cosmic, 4% Moonplate, and then 90 flat from Baron Boots. Oh, he actually killed her. That's impressive. I'll go for mid turret then. I don't think anyone's here. And if they are, I have ult ghost. Probably be chilling. No one's here? Okay, because Warwick's here. No way you beat me though, bro, right? Alright, we got 2. They are having some trouble with me. Okay. That's... wow. They are having some trouble with me. This guy's full MR as well. I just actually dodged his W. Oh, backing off the Twitch. I might actually die to this guy. I think we're chilling. He walks into poison here potentially. Oh god. Okay, I do have TP for Zach. I think he's okay though. Need to recall. Wouldn't Force of Nature be better here against that team? Yeah, it actually would. Yeah, it actually would. But Deadman's is more speed. I love speed. I can TP up top and help him get this inhib as well, or down to bottom. Ah, I baited my fling. I doubt we kill him anyway, so Warwick just ran Quinn down across the map. I see a Twitch. I see a Yuumi. You also see that I have Ghost. Fuck these guys, I'm going. Oh, it's so over for them. Tried to ult the Warwick, I misclicked it though on Cassante. Oh my god, my fling. Oh, Warwick ult goes wide. Fiddle's in poison, he's getting healed by Yuumi though. Yuumi reattach gets cancelled. See ya! Right before I get KS'd by Lux. Nice, not bad, not bad. I have a feeling that this might be more of a level 16 item when you have speaking about Cosmic Drive, I think this might be more of a level 16 item whenever you have level 3 ult. I think. Because while the movement speed buff does last a lot longer, as a third item or second item, Deadman's Plate just gives you more. So while you will be lacking in damage in comparison, with having DMP, it is 100 gold cheaper and you are a lot faster. So like, if your objective is just being tanky and fast, then Deadman's is definitely better. Second item. But if you don't need the armor, then Cosmic is probably better, because then you get damage second or third item compared to having DMP. So hard to say. I mean, they're both good. Another good part about Cosmic though is you also get that ultimate CDR. Game pacing I feel like is not so fast where it's mandatory though. Like it used to be, I would say not mandatory, but a lot more helpful to have higher amounts of CDR. Even though it was like never that good of a set on Singed, like because if you had too much, then you don't need it, right? CDR is only good on Singed like if you're fighting often enough to where your ultimate is necessary, because CDR doesn't help a whole lot with your W. It doesn't help a lot with Q at all. It helps with your fling, like, because your fling is a damage tool, right? But in general, the amount of impact you're going to get from having lower W cooldown is not too much. Whereas the main benefit of that is going to be... the main benefit is going to be having lower E and R cooldown. So, yeah. Something to think about. This is one of the things about Singed as well. This is why I like itemization guides are so important. And I have one from the beginning of the season, but I need to update it because items have changed so much. That'll probably just be part of the full guide, but that's part of the reason why I think itemization on Singed in general is just so crazy, because there's like, outside of like your first item, there's so many things that you can do on Singed item-wise, and I'm not even convinced that Well, I am convinced actually about Leandry's First. Leandry's First is probably the best item in almost every scenario. But I say almost because like 9 out of 10 games Leandry's is better, but you have like that one game where Reli's First is better, where you're versus like a range top laner, or they have like a Darius and Reli's actually does end up being better against those matchups. Then it's like even that can change, right? It's not like other champions where, oh, I'm playing Garen, I go Stridebreaker first 100% of the time, nothing else ever, right? It's not like that. Although I think even Garen can change first item sometimes, but you get my point. Then, Mr. Guys, thank you for watching. I do appreciate it. Mwah. Catch you next one. Peace, everybody.